Hey everyone. So this interview has kind of a double punch. You're going to learn about a beloved shop in Old Town Louisville, one that I cherish. And then stay tuned for the actual singing part of the singing cook. You're going to love it. Stay tuned, literally. Hi, everybody. I'm here today with Jenni Hlawatsch. She is the owner of The Singing Cook in Old Town Louisville, right here on Main Street. And she owns one of my favorite shops. And I'm very excited that she agreed to this interview so that we could learn even more about her shop, her inspiration, and all sorts of other things. So Jenni, why don't you just tell us a little bit about yourself and The Singing Cook, your baby.
All right. I'm Jenni. I own The Singing Cook. The inspiration for the store in the first place is, who doesn't love a kitchen store? And I also have a degree in musical theater. So we sort of combine the two things. I will sing in the store if you ask. My employees, not so much. But it's just one of those things that I guess it sort of fell in my lap in a sense. And I've always loved to cook, and like I said, there's just something about kitchen stores. I never miss one wherever I go.
So what kind of products do you have in your store?
We run the gamut from, just the kitchen basics that everybody should have in their kitchen, good pots, pans, utensils, and then I like to say useful gadgets. Mm-hmm. There are some gadgets out there like, why do they exist? I don't know. But we like to curate things on a basis of like usability, affordability, and quality, of course. Mm-hmm. And we also like to make it fun. We love mm-hmm. colors. We love dish towels, as my mother always tells me. Do you think you ordered enough towels? But yeah, we like to keep it light and fun, and we just want people to come in and enjoy our store.
Yeah, that's terrific. And you mentioned it fell in your lap, but can you talk a little bit more about why you started your business?
So we're in our 11th year now. About 11 years ago, about this time, the space that I'm in was vacant. It was being renovated. There was a bookstore next door, and I just idly asked the bookstore owner what was going on with the space. I was just curious. And she said, "Why do you want it?" And I was like, well, I don't know about that. But she goes, "Would you have an idea?" And I said, "Oh, a kitchen store was always be a fun thing to do." And she just said, "I love that idea. Please bring me a business plan." And that's where it kind of was all born, because I was looking for something else to do. The rest is kind of history.
Yeah, no, it's a great institution here in Old Town. And so speaking of Louisville, what do you love about our local community? You can talk about your involvement in the DBA.
Right. It's my hometown. I grew up here. I went to the schools here. I remember when downtown was not that exciting. It's obviously had a great boom in the last 15 to 20 years. Mm-hmm. And the DBA has done a great job as an organization trying to promote downtown. We started the street fair, among a whole bunch of other things like the flower program and the patios that just went up yesterday and today. So it's just a really great welcoming place to be. The community, I feel like, is really tight-knit, especially after the Marshall Fire. And it just feels like a great hometown place. Mm-hmm. and it's always been in my heart. I love it here. So yeah.
And you've done a lot in DBA, just to clarify for anybody who hasn't heard, is the Downtown Business Association.
Yes, the Downtown Business
You're very
Association.
Involved in that on the board and send out a newsletter.
Yes.
And all sorts of
I edit the newsletter. Yeah. We just, we're an entirely volunteer organization. So, we do what we can to promote our downtown business members and downtown as a whole. And of course, we care about the whole city. But, our focus is the downtown.
Right, of course. What do you find most rewarding about your work at the shop?
It's the people.
Yeah.
It's my customers. I know many of them by name. And of course, like I said, this is my hometown. Mm-hmm. So it just feels like, everybody's your neighbor, everybody's your friend. Mm-hmm. And of course, we get lots of visitors, and we have visitors who come back here every single year to visit family. I know who they are. And I am one of the more visible people, I think, down here, especially with the DBA. Somehow everything always questions and things seem to come my way. I guess I know everything. I don't know. But yeah, the people are definitely just the best part about owning a shop in downtown Louisville.
It's fun to go in there and just see it, kind of everybody curious about what's
Yep.
you know, what to purchase
Yep.
and all the fun stuff. You have great displays.
Thank you.
Now we talked a little bit about before about the vision for the future.
Mhm.
You had a couple of ideas you want to share about.
Sure. Hopefully down the road here, I might be able to start doing a little more video type work involving the shop mostly in my own kitchen that I just renovated. Maybe doing some cooking demonstrations or some gadget demonstrations that we have. And my other thing I really have been wanting to do is write a cookbook.
Wow.
All my friends are always like, oh my God, what did you put in this? And of course, I'm the person who never writes anything down because I just say, oh, it's this and that. And I need to start writing things down better. And hopefully that will turn into a collection of recipes one of these days.
That would be really fun
Yeah.
to see in your shop
It
and
would be.
elsewhere. You also have occasionally knife sharpening events. Do you want to just briefly mention that?
Yeah, that's a service that we contract out to a gentleman who's mobile. And once or twice a month on a Saturday, we offer knife sharpening in our parking lot. You can just bring your knives, and it's first come, first serve. It's the dates are on our website under the services tab, along with the pricing. So we're happy to offer that actually, because I know a lot of people are always looking at a place that's reliable to get your knives sharpened.
No, that's a great service.
Yeah.
I love seeing that when you send out your emails. Okay, I think you are on social media. Do you want to just share which places, and then we'll put up a slide afterward with how to reach you on social media.
In addition to our website, singingcookstore.com, we're also on Facebook as The Singing Cook, and we're on Instagram. I believe our handle is singingcook728.
Well, we will confirm that for sure, and I'm sure you've got beautiful imagery to share. And
Thank you.
with Mother's Day coming up, I'm sure it's a great excuse to get on into the shop.
It certainly is. It's
Yeah.
one of our more popular and busier times.
Yeah, and just on a side note, Jenni saved me in May of 2020 when I did not have a way to get into her shop before everything was shut down, and she put together a Mother's Day gift for and shipped it for my mom, who was out of state, and I always will appreciate that.
We're certainly happy to do that. We did that for a lot of people.
Yeah, I bet you did. Yes,
we did.
Well, you contribute a lot to our downtown corridor, to Louisville, and we're just really happy to showcase you and your business here on this interview. So we'll just say, unless there's anything more you want to add, we'll just say thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
So,
Come visit us soon.
Absolutely.
All
Okay,
right.
bye.
Bye-bye.
So, Jenni, one of the things I learned is that if we come into your shop and tell you our favorite musical, you might sing a bar or two.
I will do that.
Okay. Well, my favorite musical is from 1965, The Sound of Music.
It's one of my favorites as well.
Well, catching you off guard
Sure.
here, but maybe a little something.
Sure. The hills are alive with the sound of music, with songs they have sung for 1,000 years. The hills fill my heart with the sound of music. My heart wants to sing every song it hears.
Wow. I mean, I'm filled with emotions right now because it's just such a beautiful song, and your voice is amazing, and it's a great movie, and it's
Fabulous.
Thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
indulging me.
My pleasure.